Hello, my dear viewers, travelers, photographers, and friends around the world. Welcome to Chris Lee Travel Channel. In this first episode of my travel journey to New Zealand's South Islands, I will be introducing to you an awesome festival that held annually in a small little town known as Arrowtown. And let go. Now, New Zealand is a beautiful country located in the southern hemisphere, right? With the abundance of natural beauty to offer to its visitor. Now, before we can dive into the images, let's get to know the whereabouts of this beautiful township, Arrowtown, in New Zealand South Islands. Now, the town was named Arrowtown, given its location along the Arrow River between the Arrow Basins. Now, located at the northeastern side of Queenstown, is about 20 kilometers or approximately 20 minutes drive away from Queenstown, a major and popular city in South Islands, equipped with airport. Its location is been highlighted in the maps that I'm going to share with you. And this is the town map of the Arrowtown. As I say, it's a small townships and therefore there's not many roads. So to explore the Arrowtowns easily for 2 days of stay, or with a night of stay, could be well enough. And what I'm going to share with you today will not just confine just the Arrowtown, but I'm bringing to you the Arrowtown Autumn Festival. Now, Arrowtown's Autumn Festival, being a small little town in New Zealand's South Islands, Arrowtown, besides renowned for being one of the most amazing places in New Zealand to experience the color of the fall season. In any season, the town is a photographer's dreams, and Arrowtown is renowned for its stunning autumn color, providing hues of gold and orange on the hillside and surrounding. Now, during the months of April and May, there's more to do in Arrowtown. Now, in autumns, Arrowtown offers, other than a gaze in awe at the golden leaves, the cooler weather of the autumns also make it the perfect time to bike the many trails around Arrowtown. Now, another main reason for visiting the Arrowtown during the autumn is to join the legendary Autumn Festival, which held annually. And today, I will be sharing with you of what I saw and experienced in this beautiful country town. Now, the festival is officially known as Akana Arrowtown Autumn Festival, celebrate the golden seasons and provide popular activities and entertainment in mid-April. It's held in the late April, a highly anticipated date in the Wakatipu calendar. Now, festival is now entering its 37th year, that means in the year 2022. And unfortunately, it was cancelled this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Each year, the festival attracts large numbers of locals and visitors to this beautiful town during one of the most colorful times of the year. It's learned that the dates fixed for next year's festival fall on the 20th to 25th of April 2023. So a number of events, right, suited to the people of all ages will be held with the focus on community, which involving people in a variety of ways and helping them come together to create and enjoy a festival full of good old-fashioned fun. All these are well reflected in the images taken during the previous year festival of my journey, and which I'm going to share with you from now on. Now, the iconic events of this festival include the art exhibitions at the Lake District Museum, the parades, the ASB Market Days, and also the Gold Penning Championships, the Fun Dog Show, the Antique Car Parade, etc., etc. So some of the popular local favorites event include the Pie Point and Pinot, where Arrowtown restaurants create specialty pie that are paired with local crafted beer and Acarwa wine, a grape wine, and the Love a Minute quiz night. Excuse me. Now visitor and family flocks into the area for the annual parades, and there are several children events, which including the balloons twisting workshop and the scarecrow thrill. The atmosphere in Arrowtown around festival time is buoyant, with restaurants and bars buzzing throughout the festival days. The streets are filled with live music and performers, a not to miss festival for all travelers. So let's look at the images that I have taken during this festival. Indeed, although this festival only lasts about 4 to 5 days, for instance, in the next year, it will last about 6 days from 20th to 25th. And usually the town will be packed with visitors, as can be seen on all the image. It's also a time where all the families, whether between the Arrowtown or from afar, between New Zealand or even from travelers from overseas, are gathered in groups, families coming out together to enjoy this beautiful festival. You can see there is a market days and all kind of handicraft, local products are on display for sale. Indeed, it's an eye-opening. And some of these items that are on sale here are not even can be found in any of the chain store around the New Zealand. It's indeed a wonderful times we have during our day visit in this Arrowtown. And you can see this store selling a large variety of cheese, and also some of the painting handicraft are well done and beautifully done and displayed for sale. And while going through this Arrowtown, it's important that we have an idea of the Arrowtown past and present. Now, while looking at these images, let's look at the background and history of Arrowtown. Arrowtown is one of the New Zealand's most beautiful small towns. It's considered a treasure along the Arrow Basin. Its gold mining past and current touristic acclaims combine to produce one of the New Zealand's most sought-after destinations. The township covers an area of approximately 233 hectares. Now, Arrowtown indeed is charming and quirky, a delightful gold rush village nested beside the sparkling Arrow River, below the magnificent peaks and lie along the bank of Arrow River and between the New Zealand South Islands in the Otago region. Now, the spectacular scenery, distinct four seasons, as well as the charming character, make Arrowtown a must-do for visitors from all over the world. So Arrowtown sits at 482 meters above sea level. Arrowtown has been described as having four distinct seasons, and the driest month of the year is February, with about 96 millimeters of rain on average, and the wettest month of the year is December, with 144 millimeters of rain on average. Now, January is the warmest month of the year, with an average maximum temperature of 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, while July is the coolest month of the year, with an average maximum temperature of only 5 degrees Celsius. Now, as far as being a gold town, right, or because gold was discovered in this area in the year 1862, which leading to a gold rush. Now, as the area gold began to run out, the area transitioned from a gold mining town to a farm service town. Now, the town was reinvented into a popular holiday destination in the year 1950s, as many of the historic cottage houses were restored. Now, the legacy of this early settler has been retained in Arrowtown through careful preservations, and it has become a treasure in its own right. Now, the delightful town has maintained its rich heritage and historic building, and is now a vibrant destination, right, with world-class food and beverage, now shopping and many other attractions. A stroll through the main street or down to the Chinese village give you a glimpse into what life would have been like for the early years, for the early settlers. As of today, the Arrowtown maintains approximately 70 buildings and some features from the gold rush era, thereby allowing it to become one of the New Zealand's most engaging destinations, giving the town testament to preserving its heritage and illustrious past. Buckingham Street served as the town main street, which later on you will see some of the images I'm sharing with you are actually on this street. Lining the street are many historical buildings and dating back to the 1870s. These restored buildings currently host galleries, bar, restaurants, right, and shop. And for shopper, you will find unique locally made gifts you won't get in any chain store, broad and diverse range of clothing and footwear, and delicious handmade sweet treat, and a variety of Central Otago, New Zealand, and international wine for sale in this town. Now, most visitors are enchanted by the heritage main street and the beautiful walking and biking through. Arrowtown is surrounded with hubs of a huge network of hill walking tracks. It's been reputed as a New Zealand treasure and declared as the New Zealand most beautiful small town in the year 2020. Let's see more images of this beautiful Arrowtown. So in this image you can see that the families of the Arrowtown, the residents, well, during this festival day, they bring out all their handicraft or they showcase their skillmanship whatsoever to the visitor of this town. It's a beautiful town during autumns. Visiting this town is fantastic. The scenery is just awesome. And this is one of the event during the Arrowtown Festival is a parade of antique car. And I said earlier that the intention of this festival is to get the involvement of the community. You can see that the all the non all government organizations took part in this festival parade. The scout, for example, as shown in this image, the kid from the kindergartens, the dancer, and also the old folks dressing in the traditional attire also join the parade. And as I said, the street was filled with live music and performer, so we can find quite a number of performers scattered around the little towns at all corners during this festival season. And we meet these two ladies, beautifully dressed in traditional costume, and kind enough to allow us to take a picture of them. And I guess as far as along the main parade, the main street where the parade took place, it was packed with viewers. You can see families are all out on these days, including visitors around New Zealand. And for the old people, for the old folks, they too, they do not also want to miss out in these beautiful festival days. And the children, the parents, the dad will always carry, you found many dads carry their kid on their shoulder. So this is just a glimpse of what is happening, and around, very slightly away from the parade ground, we can see the kids are enjoying their biking, right? And for some, they'll just relax under this cool environments, the cool climates during the autumn season. And some kids will even decorate themselves uniquely, as can be seen in this image. And of course, they can also find quite a fair bit of village folks around the village, taking their sun bathing, enjoying the beautiful sun during the autumns. And for me, we have taken our lunch in the food fair, and one of the most memorable to me is this beautiful, wonderful sausage lunch that I have taken, and until today, I still can remember how nice the lunch for me in this Arrowtown Food Fair Festival. And before I end my travelogues to this beautiful Arrowtown's Autumn Festival, these are some of the photo abstracts that I have captured during the trips to this Arrowtown. So, thank you for staying until this hour with me. If you have been entertained by my travelogues, I would be much pleased if you could subscribe, like, and share to your friends and family. so that they can be like you, right? And then travel or touring around the world virtually. So thanks you again, and hope that you are strong and healthy, and we can travel again as the pandemic's moving toward the end and the world have reopened. I shall see you again in my next episode, which will be sharing with you again my journey to this beautiful South Island of New Zealand. There are 2 more episodes to go, and just say thank you and bye.